Hey, it's your girl Lifestyle with a Vibe. How's everybody doing this evening? Let me start off this little chat we about to have by saying hello and good evening. Also, remember to subscribe, like, follow, hit the bell up above so that way when I post something, you'll most definitely be sure to get the notifications. Now, this is not going to be a long drawn out video. I'm about to go into work and I thought I'd just get on here and say a couple of things that I really wanted to talk about. Nothing serious or whatever, but coming up real soon, I got some big announcements I'm going to be making about this page. I'm working on it, trying to revive and post stuff to get people to subscribe. So if you come across it, just go ahead and subscribe. It don't cost you anything. I'm not asking for anything. Y'all subscribe and support stuff that's way worser. We all know that this page, Lifestyle with the Vibe, is for women mostly, from the age of 40 on up. But you know what, we love to have 20-year-olds, we love to have teenagers. We're talking about everything from health, traveling, having a good time, supporting yourself, being your main role model, foods, clothes. We are talking about everything, but most of all we are talking about knowing our self-worth. Okay, because what I'm starting to notice more and more, that women of our color, myself, African American women, black women, it seems like we don't know the power that we have within ourselves. So we're going to be talking about those things, and hopefully it will uplift somebody, some young woman or some older woman, and make them realize within their self is that, there's nothing more beautiful. Also, like I said, I got some announcements that I'm going to be making coming up real soon. I'm not going to really get into it and talk about it now because I'm still working on it, but I'm going to be asking, just hang around, come through, subscribe, support your girl, trying to get the page, up and running. I'm looking for subscribers. All I ask you when you come in here, I want you to post what you think about whatever subject we're talking or whatever we're doing or whatever's going on this page, to be respectful. You got something you want to talk about or you want to get off your chest or you want to share, put it in the comments and we will go over it. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here long because I am getting ready to go into work and pull this 12-hour shift. So, like I said, this is about, us African American black women learning to love ourselves again. Because if you don't love yourself and you don't know your self-worth, how are you going to help the next person? How are you going to help your daughters? How are you going to help your aunts, your grandmothers, your granddaughters, your nieces? How are you going to do that? It starts within here with yourself. So just be prepared. Also, as I'm waiting here to get ready to go to work, I got my little salad here because I am back on my weight loss kick. Weight care is what I'm doing. Those are the injections. I was doing real good for about a year, and then I kind of fell off from last Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I never really got back on track. I've gained about 20 pounds back, so I'm at that point where I'm trying it. I encourage anybody who wants to get on this weight loss kick and work it out. We'll discuss a little bit, take a few minutes each week to discuss it. We'll weigh in, we'll talk about how we're feeling, getting our energy back. I stopped at Jason's Deli and I got me a nice chicken avocado salad. This is what it looks like. I don't know if y'all can, really good look, but I'm looking forward to eating this. I'm not really that hungry, but I want to try to eat before 8 o'clock. You know, it's one thing, it's not another. I got a lot of stuff going on, you know. I just came from out of town about a week ago. I got back. A close family friend passed away. The young man grew up with my kids. He spent the night in my house. Not spent the night, he spent many nights. He called me mom, and he was shot and killed by the police. A very, very wonderful person. He had a mental crisis, and the police were supposed to be coming to help him. They had the SWAT team, and it just went left, and at the end he ended up losing his life. He had young kids. He was ex-military police. It's just a lot. So, you know, my family, me and my kids, me and my daughter with the grandkids went to the funeral, and, you know, we're dealing with that. But on a good note, you know, I'm here. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, and if y'all come across this video, and hit that like button, you know. Come on, help a sister out. But yeah, what y'all got? You know, Labor Day is coming up. Y'all going to the beach, or y'all doing anything, cookouts, pool? What y'all doing? Let me know. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure yet, but I'm probably gonna do something, because I think that's gonna be my long weekend off. But yeah, so that's, you know, pretty much what I've got going on that I'm gonna talk about for right now. But we need to get this page growing. This is page for women. You know, I'm gonna show, I got some new jewelry and stuff. I want y'all to see it. But like I said, you know, hit the subscribe button before you leave out of here. Hit that subscribe button. As a matter of fact, you should hit it before you even get started watching the video, and hit that like button. Make sure, you know, you come in, you comment, you know, if there's things you want to talk about, let's do it. You know, fashion, clothes, whatever, you know, come on, bring your vibe to the page. I just ask you to be respectful. That's it. But on that good note, I am getting ready to say goodbye. Before I get ready to go into work, I want to eat a little bit of my salad, because once I get in this job, honey, it is always busy. But yeah, y'all have a, you know, a good evening. I appreciate you coming in and watching, you know, liking, subscribing, doing your own thing. Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed, I just washed my hair yesterday. I'm trying to do the little mini locks and stuff. As a matter of fact, I need to do a retightening or whatever. But yeah, I'm working on a whole lot of things. Come on in here, we can work on these things together. Nobody is by theirself. We are here for it together. But anyway, I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to sign out, and I'm going to say, see you later, alligator, at the Wild Cracker now. So, you know, feel free to comment on here, let me know. Give me some ideas of things to talk about. But I've got plenty of stuff that we need to address, and, you know, start looking out for ourselves, knowing our worth, learning how to grow in a positive way, and just going from there. Alrighty, well, I guess I'll talk to y'all later. It's getting time for me to get ready to go in here and punch in, and like I said, I wanted to eat my little salad before I go in there, so I need a few minutes for that. But anyway, it's your girl Lifestyle with a Vibe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow. Hit the bell up above, so when I do post something, you'll get those notifications. Until next time, y'all have a good night. Stay vibed up, and don't let nothing at all take away from your self-worth. Peace.